so sorry.
You're looking for a party, good man. Have you found it? Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
Well, hello there.
What's going on? What's going on, guys? Welcome to our Wednesday night open bar. And you actually caught us at a crazy time. We got business calls going, all sorts of fun.
1, 2 finger.
Do you want two finger?
1, 2 finger.
Two finger! I'm in the cognac mood tonight. I have to finish that message here in a little bit when we go on our break. That way I can poke it. Yes, two finger.
Okay.
I said two finger. Now I can smell my fingers.
I dribbled. Sorry.
What tends to happen?
Wasting the good stuff.
No, just
Right?
lick the tip and get it clean.
Ha ha.
Sooner or later, I'm going to get myself in trouble.
You do anyhow.
So, for those of you that did watch,
Hello, Miss
Moanin',
Puppy.
hello, sweetness.
How are you today?
So, if you guys haven't seen it, tonight's topic, we're going to start this conversation. It is our open bar night, so feel free to pop in if you would like. I can drop the link and bring you guys in.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
But what's that one thing that annoys you? Everybody's got that one pet peeve, something that other people do that really just, maybe that ick factor, maybe, somebody's hygiene. And it doesn't always mean they stink.
Right.
I'll tell you right now, one thing. Hello, Miss Jennifer.
Woo. Hey. Up, down, sideways. The
Did you
usual.
get your snow yet? I bet you didn't. I'm hoping we just got the last of ours. But
No.
I'm going to start this one off. One of my biggest pet peeves, how many, raise a hand, folks. I can see you all.
Yeah.
To our Spotify listeners, I want you guys, raise your hand right now. How many of you eat at buffets? How many go to the bar and enjoy the bar nuts, the pretzels that are sitting up there,
Mhm.
On the bar?
Free food.
Yeah. How about something as simple as just going over and getting a coffee mug, at Sheets, a cup.
Yeah.
You're going through you You're pouring, you're squeezing out the ketchup for your fries at like McDonald's or whatever. They
You're
got the
gonna
little
give me a
machine.
phobia. I can feel it coming right now.
Now, how many of you same people have gone to the bathroom and watched other people, whether it be friends, family, or just
A stranger.
a stranger, use the bathroom and then just walk on out?
So that's when you need the advantage of a wonderful Southern drawl. And it'd be, excuse me, darling, but I think you forgot to go to the sink there and wash your hands. I just don't want you to catch cold or give germs to anybody else. Because they have a nice way of putting it.
Here you go, good sir. Can I offer you some hand sanitizer? Because I know how nasty those spigots
Especially
are, those faucets,
the public restroom.
Oh, yeah, the ones, we don't want you to turn. You know what are the worst ones? The automatic, that all you got to do is put your hands underneath and it opens the water, You don't even have to touch
anything.
nothing.
And most all bathrooms now are like that. Automatic toilet flush, automatic sinks, automatic towel dispenser.
Bear in mind, I guarantee these are the same people. If you, I don't know how it is for you ladies. I don't spend a lot of time in the women's room. I've cleaned up at the end of the night, the women's room afterwards, and I'm not gonna lie, some of you ladies are
we're hogs sometimes.
You rival us men. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's.
But us guys, we'll go in to go to the bathroom. We look down, and there's somebody's pissed all over the seat. Or as my one boss used to say, he told me a story about going up to his friend and saying, "Dude, why is it when I go to use your toilet, I always have to shave it first?" Somebody leaving hair all over it. How about here's one you're gonna really like.
Oh, I don't.
How about the streak? How do you even do that, guys? How is that even possible? You leave the streak on the back of the seat. Now,
here's a crazy thing too. So you're on a bathroom, okay?
Ooh.
Well, no. So public restrooms in a place where I work is a very public place, very and of course there are some characters that come in, but sometimes they will blow up
Oh yeah.
Oh, like you need the hose, the hazmat suit, everything. And it just there's cameras everywhere too.
So this is a two-parter. First off, this is the reason why I have a public restroom phobia. Unless I'm absolutely on the verge of death, like I'm dripping sweat, I cannot hold out anymore. It's either me and my pants. One of the two's, one of the two's going down.
You've had that factor quite often, or once before, anyhow.
Other than that, this is the reason why I cannot use a public restroom. And if I do, I am one of those ones that goes over and, I'm soap and water on the, I go over and I'm cleaning it first. All the while I'm like, just I have to stop because I'm in agonizing pain to begin with. I got, you got to take a shit and you got to clean up after everybody else first. So that was part two. Think about this though. You see these same people walk out without washing their hands. Now,
here's my phobia that you just gave me.
How do you enjoy that Golden Corral now?
Yeah.
Now you're sharing spoons with these people.
Well, and not just adults. You see the kids, the adults letting the kids, they just got done picking their nose, whatever, rolling around on the floor, whatever, and then they run up to that buffet and they grab something. Straight out hands.
What do you guys do? The people out there. What do you do? Me? I'm that guy that will go over and I'm like, I'm lifting the tray, the plates out of the way, and I'm going at least 10 deep. I'm getting that one first. I'm digging to the bottom of the,
where it's actually hot.
Yeah.
Where it's boiled away already.
The buffets I hate the most are the ones where you have to get your own spoon, fork, and everything, because then, if they bring it to the table and everything, chances are they're clean. Chances are. That's but discussion. How about just something simple? Let's take the buffet out of here. Let's take that. Hi, how you doing? It's nice to see you.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay. Thank you, Jen. I've been using this quite often.
There's a thought, these people, and actually, and it's becoming more and more common.
There we go.
People don't like to shake hands anymore. My wife went through this kick where in the wintertime she didn't shake hands, which, to be fair, that's cold flu
Okay.
season,
Do it.
little
Yeah, we'll get
elbow
that.
bump or something along those, I don't know, what are we going to dab each other? But,
Greetings.
I'm not gonna lie, I've got friends that do this thing. They'll go in, and a lot of times you don't even see them shake. They'll just walk on out. They'll stop, look in the mirror for a second. You're thinking you're gonna do it. Nope, out they go. Then they want to, here, let me offer you a cigarette. Here, let's oh dude, try these nuts.
Yeah, no, thank you. As I dip into my chip bag.
I was in training today,
Uh-oh.
or the last couple days, and yesterday's lunch, they ordered us pizza.
Mm-hmm.
There was 3 boxes, 4 boxes for 7 people. We did not walk away hungry.
No.
I made sure to hit the line first. I couldn't, I was almost an asshole about it, like pushing past everybody, because most of us
Hungry.
ran right to the bathroom
Mm-hmm.
to wash our hands, and you would think to wash your hands. I went in to wash my hands or to use the bathroom. So a couple of us were over there washing our hands, and I guarantee they looked at the same thing and saw it. They go over, shake, 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 out the door they go, and it's like, oh no, 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 no. Because who's ever shared a box of pizza with somebody?
Mm.
Do you do it the right way? You know that little plastic piece in the middle is actually supposed to hold the pizza, and you're supposed to grab your slice.
Okay.
That's what that little plastic piece is actually for.
It wasn't for the lid to smush all the cheese.
No.
Oh, okay.
If it is, then I didn't know that part. All I know is that it was to hold the pizza and you take your slice.
Okay.
Nobody ever does that.
Mm-mm.
How many people sit there and they'll grab a piece and then it's not want to come off, so you grab over here, and God forbid it's like, oh wait, I left a chunk, and then you. Or here's a good one. They, somebody left a chunk, and they sit there and they'll eat what the other person has left, and then grab a piece. Now, to be fair on that one, though, I think every one of us, not even thinking about it, have. You're eating chips right now.
Yeah.
How often do you sit there afterwards?
That's
Because it's already got, you got stuff all over your fingers, right?
Little nachos.
And then you sit there and you go, you get all the stuff off it, and then you reach right back into the bag. Bet you any money
I'm
you
offering.
do. I bet you any money you do. I bet you any money you do.
Do you need to borrow somebody?
Hi. Good.
You hungry?
Sure.
I stuck my finger in it.
I know you did. See, here's the thing. There's 2 things going on. So we did get somebody to pop in from the nosebleeds.
And I'm offering her chips.
Yeah, she's
I
offering
got
chips
some.
and everything.
It's in.
But see, that question was directed to her, who is actually sitting here with a bag of chips.
Hey, Santa.
I guarantee 100%. And then don't even think about it. You do it at home, I bet. I bet you do it at home too, don't you?
Well, I do it at home, but if I'm
okay, have you ever
trying to be-
offered like somebody, the chips afterwards? Come on. Yeah, I guarantee you don't sit there and go. Tss, tss.
Usually it's my bag. No one else touches it. So
Sure.
Aldi.
So these are just some thoughts that have gone through my head. These are little.
Jen's
pet
getting a kick
peeves.
out of it.
So did that phobia engage? We talking like the ick factor.
I already kind of had the ick factor because it's like I always told the kids when we would go to some restaurant, buffet, whatever it be. It's like, I made sure they wash their hands and stuff. They'll crawl around on the floor. Please don't pick your nose. They got napkins. And
how about the non-desirables we all crack jokes about at Walmart, and then you see them trying on the clothes. It's like, I need work pants.
You know, the worst place was there was a store out the outlet. It's no longer out there. But I mean, that place would be packed. And some people, the body odor was off the charts and they were trying on clothes. And you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy.
So
Sorry.
do you wash your clothes whenever you
Oh.
first buy it? So do we.
Yes, for sure.
On rare occasion, I'm like, I'm just too excited. I'm like, you know what? I'm wearing this tonight. On it goes.
I can freak you out right now. I know somebody that got lice from trying on hats.
And I am notorious for going to like Lids or places like that and checking out the hat.
Yeah. Look in there, get your phone out, magnify it.
The woman at the end of the bar here will vouch for this. I'm probably one of the cleanest persons you will ever meet. I shower, teeth brush. I've got a routine. I just for the longest time when her and I first were living together, even after we were married, it was years before I quit spraying the toilet seat with Lysol and cleaning it before I sat down.
Oh,
I just that you know, I'm not a germaphobe, but it's just there are certain things that's just kind of like I can't, you know, that again, we'll call it that ick factor. It goes through the roof for me. You know, I've had discussions with people. There's been those ones, you know,
you could have been Bubble Boy.
negative.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
The stuff I would do in that bubble.
Oh, Jesus.
That's my middle name.
No.
How about you?
Girl, you need a medal or some kind of sainthood, something. I'm just.
So, that being said, either get mic'd up or you're being a distraction. We're getting ready to go on break here shortly. We're live.
No.
I love her.
I
I'm not being mean by no means, but this is.
okay.
I mean, to be fair, we are. It's kind of a business. There's something that, you know, I kind of I've got my own little, you know, quirks and everything, but you when I brought up the subject, what was your
I went right to road rage.
you and I'm not gonna lie, my former co-host, that was his biggest pet peeve. But he would go off on, like, you know, specifics. And it's like you can't just point out one particular type because everybody's an asshole.
Yeah,
they get
for the
behind
most
that
part.
wheel.
I am sometimes. Like if I'm having a bad day, or you know, especially if someone's like, I'm already going a little over the speed limit, and you're tailgating me. Come on, that's like, and I try not to tailgate anybody, because I don't like it, so I don't try to, you know, pursue it. But the high beams, oh come on, people! Some of you have automatic. Your cars are brand spanking new. They should dim on. Sorry. That's,
So I will say this about the automatic lights. I both love and hate them. I would rather just go ahead and turn it off and do it myself, you know, flip the little switch. But like the automatic lights, I'm with you on this, because as soon you can catch reflection from a sign and your lights will dim, which is unfortunate at times, especially when you're on the back roads. And
yes.
And with everybody going to LED lights now, it's twice as
hate
bad.
those things.
It's great for the driver, not so much for the people coming in the opposite direction. Now, I've been known on occasion to, you know, miss it. They'll come flying up and over, and then, or I'll be like, you know, there's been a few times I'll be deep in thought, or I'll be like, you know,
oh shit, yeah.
Every now and then I'll be like scanning for a song. I'm like, oh shit, you know, my bad, sorry.
Right. I give them like a second count. Like when we're quite a distance away, and I'm like 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. All right, asshole.
How many times though have you flashed somebody, which all of us have done? Not the fun flash. But you know, you wait to that one spot. I hate when they get so close, or high beams. Okay, now wait a minute though. How many times have you done it where you flash them to let them know, hey, you know, I
Mhm.
did it for you, you're not doing it for me, so here's my high beams, and the next thing you know, click, and then their high beams actually come on.
Not very like it's very once in a while. Like I said, I give them a count, and usually by the count they do turn them down and stuff. But Ray brought up a good point too with the automatics. He said if they're kind like you're doing the hill thing,
Mm-hmm.
and by the time they pop up and that registers they are high beaming you because the sensor's not registering your vehicle because it's above it. So or it's coming, it's not directed towards it. And I get it, but it's just like you can see the headlights on the electric wires
Yes.
from quite a distance. You can't tell me you don't know a vehicle is coming.
But at the same, well, not always. Not always. There are those times.
There are those times.
But like I said, there's also
100%.
those times where
Right.
you flash them, and then next thing you know, click, they turn their high beams on, and you realize, oh shit, my bad.
I can
By the
remember
way,
just a couple of times doing that.
By the way, that actually is illegal to do to people. I've actually had friends that got pulled over for flashing a cop because, hey, your high beams are on. Next thing you know, whoop, whoop.
Well, motherfucker should have turned them down. Sorry. Didn't mean to swear. Anybody?
For those of us in law enforcement. Excuse. Actually, I haven't been in
I
law
deal with
enforcement
them
now
all
in
the-
almost 9 years.
I deal with them
Excuse me.
on a daily basis. But,
Yeah, I mean, they're just as bad. And, unfortunately,
hmm
you're going to get those assholes out there, which we're not going to go off on a
No.
rant on that because,
that's a whole different.
hey, guys, for those of you that want to say, cops are bad, all cops, no. Think about where you work. There's people you love to work with. There's people you don't like to work with. There's assholes. There's cool people. It doesn't matter the job. You're going to get an asshole in every one of them.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. Is that chip getting to you?
She's working with one right now, actually. I'm an asshole. I can't. That one, out of everything I said, that's the one that went over your head.
You gotta say that when I'm drinking.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Ah,
Apparently you're a pirate now, right?
I know. Last night I was like, I couldn't believe. I was like, I did not see that till you posted.
Neither did I.
I
Neither
was like,
did I.
that's so cool. Thank you.
So how about you guys? Come on, let's get some feedback. Jordan, Jay Coffey. I know you have to have somebody. I mean, and guys, I mean the viewers tonight. You guys are all on point. Jen, give us some feedback. What's some of your pet peeves? Something that's gross, something that's something that just annoys the shit out of you. Now here's one that goes. I've been accused of often. Now, to be fair, when I eat,
To be fair.
when I eat, I can't. I've never done it, even as a kid. I cannot take my time. I'm that guy that takes the big bites. I'm the one that I'm gonna cram my mouth full. And then I'm also the guy that will tell my kids, "Quit shoving your mouth full of food."
But Dad.
So here's the fun part. When I chew, I've got that, kind of like my mom used to say, it sounds like a cow chewing his cud. So even though my mouth's closed, you'll still hear that.
A pig at the trough.
So people that chew with their mouth open, that's becoming more and more common again.
Oh.
I don't know why. But I mean, again, when you're out and about, oh my God, I'll get on to my kid. She'll turn around and she'll try and say something with a mouthful of food.
I go to shove another chip in my mouth. I'm like, Rah.
But oh, here we go.
Yes.
To cool off, and people think I'm just avoiding issues. Like, no, that's not what I'm doing.
I totally get that. You need to step away for a few seconds, gather your thoughts. Don't shoot from the hip.
So people are thinking that they're
She can't hear me chewing. Oh, she can't hear people.
She can't hear me chewing. By the way, Miss Jen, I double checked tonight. I made sure on both of them that the closed captioning was on.
working. Yay.
So I wanted to make sure that it wasn't on our end. So I'm trying to help you out, Sweetness, as much as I can. Yes. See, now a lot of people will do that right there, or I've even picked up that habit when I go to if I've got something, and it always happens. Now here's another pet peeve. Right when you take that bite, and I get cat all the time.
Someone asks you,
and then that's when somebody asks you a question, and it's like, she'll give me that look. Okay.
1 minute. Let me chew and swallow.
So what a lot of people will do, see, well, I can be mature every now and then. What a lot of people do is when they go to talk, they'll put their face down and they'll kind of cover their mouth a little bit.
They'll be like, well, this is what I know when I ask you a question.
So let's keep it going. I can see where Miss Coffee's going with that, where,
So even before the whole epidemic happened, I don't like people up on me in the grocery line either. Like, why do you have to be on our back? Like, why do you have to be? I don't get it.
Or the ones when they talk to you. I mean, whether they're drunk or sober, they gotta get right there. It's like, first off, Tic Tac. How many people know that person?
Big Red.
My way around it is if I've got gum, like I do Zins. In there, I got peppermint, I got spearmint. So, it's kind of like you want to try this? They do. These are awesome, especially if they're a smoker. And now I will say this, now that I'm a non-smoker, I can see where other people, like my wife, was real big on, that smell or kissing an ashtray afterwards. It never really fully dawned on me,
Right.
Until
Don't rub your mouth. I was chewing.
And then there's, she was referring to what you were saying. That drives me up the wall when people think, they got to get like right,
And they're still loud.
As
like they have a megaphone and they're blasting you, and you're like, wow.
How about, as Ray would say, I got bubble. My bubble's up. Okay.
Yep. It's the wingspan. Stay out of
here.
The
I tell you what, scoot over. That's the wingspan, folks.
Right. Well, especially in the store, that it's just like there's no don't need to be up on people.
You brought up the big lockdown. Remember when everybody was finally released to get out? And every place still had the mask mandate. None of us liked it. Not one person. I'm sure there's a few people out there who's like, better safe than sorry, Right. They just kind of went on about it. I hated the mask, I'll be honest. I was that one that would do the gaiter, and try and find somewhere around something more comfortable than, this.
Right.
Which, okay, let's call it what it was. The gaiter, did it protect? Minutely. Just a little. It really didn't. It gave you that false sense.
Right.
But still, at least,
you had something covering your mouth.
I actually had, here's a side story for everybody. So we were trying to go fishing one time, me and some friends. I'm like, shit. I knew the place was mask mandate, and I'd already been in there once before, and I got away with something. And this time, so what I ended up doing was I had actually a sweatshirt on in my hoodie. So I pulled the sweatshirt up over my face, pulled the hoodie down, tied everything off. Holy shit. The second time I went in and tried that, the people in there just flipped shit. Now, bear in mind, a sweatshirt, guys, I mean, this wasn't a light sweatshirt either. This was a thick sweatshirt. So, I mean, the chances of something getting through that was going to be very minute.
Right.
Plus, I have it pulled down here. So I had everything, like I had my entire bases covered. And they still, so that being said, okay, people did take it a little bit too far. Here's one that really got me. So I went to the state store with a friend of mine. And we go in, and one of the clerks went over and said, "Sir, you can't be in here without a mask." He goes, "So what you're saying is you're going to refuse me service. Are you saying you're refusing me service? And me and Kurt both looked at each other. I was like, oh, there it is. A male Karen. Our first one. Yes. So we're kind of
A
letting
Marin.
a Ken.
A Ken.
So we're letting this thing play out. And the one clerk, they all the clerks have always been real cool. There was one that but again, but this particular one, dude, he was just as cool as all get out. I mean, this is the last person you wanted to give shit to.
Yeah.
So we're watching this whole thing play out, and he finally goes, "Sir, it's not our rule; it's the state's rule.
This is a state
You
store.
have to wear a mask." He goes, "So I want to hear you say you're refusing me service." He goes, "Sir, here, let's just make it easy." And he hands him a mask. He goes, "What am I supposed to do with this?" And he just goes like that with it. And he looks at him, does it again, and he goes, "Sir, you need to put it on." And the guy's like, you can't force me to wear this mask, okay? Where does it say, So what you're saying, are you telling me if I'm not wearing this? And I finally lost my shit. Now I'm mad, okay? When I saw him throw the mask on the floor at this dude's feet, now I'm pissed. So I turn around, dude, he fucking already told you once. No, you cannot be in here without a mask. Put the mask on and get the fuck out. He goes, oh, sorry. So he's starting to walk towards the door now. He's like, oh, sorry. I'm glad you work here that you can say that to me. I'm like, I don't have to work here to be an asshole. I'm like, man.
Sorry, that's good. I don't have to work here to be an asshole.
So, he does leave, and we actually got applauses from everybody.
Yeah. It's just.
And the fun part was we went over to County Market right beside it. Guess who was in there? And nobody was saying anything to him.
No, because he's a douchebag
But I made sure that, remember we said wingspan?
Yes.
That person?
Mm-hmm.
That's what made me think of that story.
Because
everywhere he went, I was constantly, he would reach for like lunch meat, and I'd be
right across in front of him.
Oh, dude, everything I could. I made sure to invade his space as much as possible until that dude finally left. That was my peaceful way. My what do they call that? Passive aggressive way of. That was just one of the. I mean, the people going off on the whole mask mandate thing. 9 times out of 10, most of those places, it wasn't their rules. It wasn't the employees. They were doing their job.
They had nothing to do with it.
For people to give them shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've got zero tolerance for something like that.
Right. Nope.
Good totally Lord, agree. Where I work, I heard all about the mask mandate there.
Mm-hmm.
So, stuff like that, people that think they're above the law, we'll call it.
So, because you had to be 6 feet away, or you had to wear your mask if you were going to be within that 6 feet, and yada, yada, yada. We were all still 6 feet away, and we still had to wear a mask. And I'm like, okay, answer the phone wearing a mask. Okay. And the funny, back in the 80s or whatever, if you walked into a place wearing a mask, they were calling the cops because you were robbing them.
I'll tell you what, one of my favorite things to do was I'd have the surgical mask, but then I put the gaiter on, and I'd always, I tried to make it fun.
Yeah.
Because during the whole lockdown, I'm not gonna lie, me and the kids never left the house. Sarah's the one that did all the running, but that was because she had to continue to work.
Mm-hmm.
She was working for the mountain at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. Poor Jen, I'm sure that was like a horrible time for her.
Well, no, because she wasn't down there at that time.
Oh, well, no. In all, when somebody has to be able to read lips and you're...
Yeah. So they did come up with some masks that had like a cutout, like a plastic, a clear plastic.
Okay.
But it's not everybody's going to wear those because they don't know people need to read lips.
Let's call it what it was. That time was... It was horrible for everybody. It was an annoying time. It was,
poorly handled.
Very poorly handled. Yes. And you know what? Here's the only political thing I'm gonna say. It was on both sides of the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Both sides decided to use COVID as a chance to earn gold stars,
Mhm.
make themselves look like champions. So that's why I still stand behind. I don't think COVID was everything that it was made out to be.
Mhm.
Do you still hear the word today?
Every now and then.
Yeah, they
Every
still
now
talk
and
about,
then.
oh yeah, it's going around right now. And at this point, it's kind of like, it's like the flu.
Yep.
What we're gonna do,
I'm gonna take a break.
we're going to take a quick break. So tomorrow night, guys, we will be going live from Jurgles in Warrendale. As you all know, our good friend GB3, that is Gary Burke III, is headlining a show at Jurgles. So I feel it is only fitting
Yeah.
to play a Gary Burke song. And I don't know how many songs you've heard, but I know you've heard Free Bird Kiss quite a few times. How I'm Getting Over You, his tribute song. Let's see, which one do I want to go with? I got one. Find it. Let's see this. Until We Meet Again. Why can't I think of the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
This is GB3 with How I'm Getting Over You. Guys, enjoy. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
How the hell do we end up here? Everything good seems to disappear. Life comes at you fast and then it's gone. I wish that we'd have one more night. Rewind the hands of time. Forget that we ever had to say goodbye. Life ain't fair, man, don't you know? We're one mistake from starting over. It don't matter where we go, the other side is creeping closer. So here goes another night, getting high, trying not to lose my mind, dreaming about them good old days. Taking trips, ripping lips, checking off a bucket list. Some things ain't gonna change. We're burning up in back roads, cooler in the console, chasing down a neon moon. Another night, getting high, doing what we used to do. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. 5 years feels like yesterday. In this case, spirit on the banks. I'll take you with me everywhere I go. Driving around this empty truck, trying to get my mind unstuck. Moving on just makes me feel alone. Life ain't fair, I know you know. The other side's just creeping closer. Not sure how it works up there, but down here we still need some closure. So here goes another night, getting high, trying not to lose my mind, dreaming about them good old days. Taking trips, ripping lips, checking off a bucket list. Some things ain't gonna change. We're burning up in back roads, cooler in the console, chasing down a neon moon. Another night, getting high, doing what we used to do. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Life ain't fair, I know you know. The other side's just creeping closer. Not sure how it works up there, but down here we still need some closure. So here goes another night, getting high, trying not to lose my mind, dreaming about them good old days. Taking trips, ripping lips, checking off a bucket list. Some things ain't gonna change. We're burning up in back roads, cooler in the console, chasing down a neon moon. Another night, getting high, doing what we used to do. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting over you.
You're gonna let me keep.
Uh-oh. Guess what I forgot to do?
What's that?
How
Turn the
the
loop off.
Oh.
Welcome
okay.
back, welcome back, welcome back. And she covers her mouth for 1 second. Told you I'm notorious for that.
Uh-huh.
But yes, that was our friend GB3 Gary Burke III with How I'm Getting Over You. That was one of
Why
the
did I
first
see on a
songs I'd
show?
heard by him. And that was actually, he did that in tribute to a very close friend of his that had passed away.
Hmm.
Actually, I think he said it was his closest friend. So
Oh,
the whole bucket list and
wasn't my fault.
nobody blames you. Sorry.
What'd he do?
I have no idea.
Okay. I'm like, what do you know? What do you do?
Well, if you got to admit it's not your, or if you have to say it's not your fault, chances are it might be your fault.
What'd you do?
We hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, welcome back, guys. Like I said, that was GB3 Gary Burke III. We will be there live tomorrow from Jurgles.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do our best to give you guys the best experience from that show. I made the mistake. I was telling everybody, and we had this big elaborate setup. It was going to be amazing. Like we were talking limos, and there was supposed to be like some 20 people trying to go. It was going to be a huge
Are we
turnout.
gonna truck down in my 30-year-old Explorer?
No, we were supposed to ride in a
Well,
limo that
mhm.
he said. I swear he said it could fit 30 people. Ain't no way. Unless
party
it's-
bus.
Unless it's one of those.
It was
I
it was
thinking.
party bus. Yeah.
But the bad part about that was, I gave the wrong date.
It happened.
It was I said Saturday, and as it turns out, it's Thursday.
Tomorrow.
The stars did align. Kitty Cat comes back tomorrow. Tomorrow
Mm.
evening. She doesn't get. I think she said her plane lands at 7:30.
Oh, okay. Do you think they'll?
I would like to think that they're going to on their way back through, because it's right there along the way.
Unless it depends on how tired,
Yes, we got two of us were able to get Fridays off somehow, and one person's just going to bite the bullet just because they want to go.
I know, I feel so bad. I really do. But to be fair, Friday's going to be pretty busy anyhow. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on, and that's one of them. Sleep.
Sleep is definitely going to be one of them, because I'll tell you what, tomorrow I hate going in on Thursdays now. As much as I want my Monday through Friday back and have my weekends off,
Mhm.
I'm so used to, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm off Thursday, get a chance to kind of rest and recoup, and then you go in Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And Jesus, I only had like a finger and a half.
We're done. No.
But anyways, there you go, Mike, John, Michael. One of my pet peeves. I don't have my weekends anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of tonight's. Go ahead.
But I mean, you do luck. I don't want to say luck out, but it is fortunate that you don't have to work Sundays. That's one of the things that they
Very much
make
so.
sure of. And where other places,
And
is County Market still 24 hours?
yes,
That's
it's one of the
crazy.
few places.
Besides Sheets.
Sheets, County Market. There is another gas station up the road here that is 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
I knew he was in here. I had to find some way to call him out. Our boy John.
I'm telling you what, I could not go back to weekends. I've worked so long, had a job for so long that didn't work on weekends. I shudder.
Dan actually told me he likes working Saturdays.
Oh,
He likes having that one day off during, which, to be fair, truth be told, if I was to have 2 days in a row off, I would rather it be Sunday, Monday.
okay.
Because if you have Sunday off, well, obviously football, blah, blah, blah. That's the family day.
Right.
Monday, that still gives you, everybody else is going back to work. You still get that, those 2 days in a row. And, you can set up your doctor's appointment, your dentist appointment, and still get to run around. So you get the best of both worlds, really.
Yeah.
And to be fair, John, I had to have a little fun with it. I kind of figured you or Mike was going to be on here.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to call you out in some way, shape, or form because you've been awfully quiet, even though this is
Very
a
quiet.
subject that is right up your alley. So I'm going to say, Kenneth, same thing to you. John, guys, pet peeves.
Right?
What's that thing that people do? And, bear in mind, John, we work with the actual people public. So I'm sure you've got a nice handful of, boobs. No. I did. I came in yesterday and gave him a big old hug. I'm like, Jesus.
He just likes fondling. Not me.
Easy.
I need the
Because
point.
I'm sure if I go up here and look again and see where everybody's at, let's see,
You'll
there's 5
see
on YouTube.
more, yeah, there's. You'll see a red eyes glowing in there. They're in there.
That's
I should have showed him how to do those memes, or that should do the emojis. I should.
And you still have to get your picture taken.
Huh? Where? What?
We need to get your picture taken so we can get it up on there.
I know.
Should have did it last night. Somehow, some way. I don't know. I'm surprised we didn't annoy the hell out of him last night. There's a pet peeve. That was a Tuesday night.
He is so laid back. Like he is one of the. It's got to be very terrible for him to really lose his cool.
I really.
It's for a good reason.
I got a lot of horror stories about him from the get-go.
Well, so to be fair, in his younger days, he was a little more solid with fists than words. So
this brings me to my next pet peeve.
Oh,
those people that over dramatize something, that they make it bigger than what it actually is.
Oh my God, my shoes untied. Jesus, I can't go on the rest of the day. I got to go home, and it's just terrible.
And I'm going to call him out. I'm hoping to God he's watching. Hooper is one of the worst.
No.
One of the absolute worst.
He's so calm and
sure. He will take something from here and make it seem like, he'll take something this big and make it, sound like it's, Australia. Good friend of mine, love him to death, but that is, I don't care if it's him, you, anybody, Jesus, there's a time to be excited. There's a time to, stay calm. He doesn't differentiate between those two. Would you be so kind as to pour me some more ice now?
Yes. That's good timing because I did fill up the ice during the break, so
good.
It needs stirred or broken up.
Look, see?
Did you find the ice?
Talks about Hooper.
The poor guy can't defend himself.
Well, the thing of it is, I've said it to his face.
I get
it. I guess to really oversimplify it, people that make things bigger than what they really are is the best way to,
Oh, you want that?
Oh yeah, that was good. Ray, I know you watch, buddy. Good job. Good call. We need a bigger bottle.
He knows how to pick them.
Aw.
Look at me.
I'm sure you're a nice, tasty drink too. No, see, I guarantee he's sitting there going,
Down on the right-hand side, honey, there's like a heart. If you hit that, it'll open up the emojis, and so you can send things like a mean face. Yeah.
But John, I mean, do tell. I mean, like I said, Kenneth, get in there. Let's get some feedback from people. Let's hear from you guys. Give us something that annoys you. What's a pet peeve? What's something that people do that if it brings out that ick factor? Hell, we talked the first 10 minutes about the gross
boogers and
how about
washing your hands.
Boogers in the bottom of the straw. I mean, ugh.
Sorry, God, don't go there. Jeez. I'm trying to think of other things. Oh, remember, Ray should be sitting there with you guys. He stayed home with baby Raven tonight because we're going to be literally, we won't actually be home for one whole night till next Friday.
Well, what's really fun though, when you think about it, he usually takes off Wednesdays. I'm noticing like Wednesdays is his,
To stay home with
even
her.
with this, he's gonna sit back and chill. This is
Mhm.
his house is his bubble.
Yes.
Do not mess with that man.
Mm-mm. No. So he's with his baby girl,
See,
and he's probably giving her little snackies.
and this is what I'm talking about. See, you try to engage the crowd. If we were sitting there face to face with John, you couldn't shut the man up.
Well, he probably like texting and trying to get it, or commenting, and we're already past.
That is a good point. Sometimes that there is a delay.
There's
I got
a big
you.
lag.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
Um,
but knock on wood,
we've done good tonight. I told you that would work.
it's doing well. It's doing well.
Thank you, Ray, by the way, and thank you.
You're
Miss
welcome. Well,
You guys have.
want to help out.
You guys have. I tell you what, since coming in, you guys have just like. I mean, you jumped in head first. It wasn't even feet first. You jumped in head first.
See, now you got me spritzed. And again, thank you, Jen, for that. I've been using it.
Look, it's supposed to be a garage.
I know.
It's not even that. It's hardly even dirty. You've seen me go in here like, I'm spraying vinegar water on the floor and mopping it. You were actually
I
vacuuming a
shot
little
back
while
to
ago.
got some of the, because we had the thaw, the freeze, and now things are.
Look what I did. When that thing, the ice maker, I made sure to drain that bad boy, and I cleaned it top to bottom. I ran water through it and made sure. I mean, I'm just. Oh.
Yeah.
How about those ones that have to try and not exactly one up, but I guess this one's a little touchy. I will say.
Everything's
those ones
a
that have like.
competition.
Well, there's that. God,
Keep up with the Joneses. Sorry.
So coming from somebody that used to be that way all the time, everything to me was a competition. Had to be the best at everything.
Okay.
I still have to be the best at everything, but now the only competition I have is with myself.
Okay.
I always challenge myself.
All right, that's good.
This one can fall back on those ones that are struggling. They don't have a high respect for themselves. They they kind of look down on low self-esteem.
Okay.
So then when they laugh, when they joke, when they talk, it doesn't matter. Every day everything is loud and obnoxious, more so than but then they turn around and they're like, I knew nobody liked dude. Okay, so let's not turn this into a pity party.
Right.
I actually had to talk with a kid the other day, and it got to the point I got sick and tired of hearing, I knew you didn't like me. I've known you really don't like me. You've never. It's like, you know what, dude? All jokes aside, I said, you want me to be friendly with you? You want me to be, true with you? I said, you know why you don't have a girlfriend? It's not your looks. It's your attitude. Honestly, women want confidence.
A man. Yes, we want a man.
They don't want a charity case.
No.
So to sit back and go, women don't like me. I can see if he was to go to a bar, he'd be like, yeah, women just never like, yeah. And that woman's going,
You
I
remind
wonder
me
why.
of one of the little the cartoon character off of Looney Tunes, Looney Tunes, Tiny Toons.
Tiny Toons?
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's not the Tiny Toon movie. I'm sorry. When he did that, it was like, whoop, childhood memory.
I love Tiny Toons.
We're tiny, we're toony,
We're all a little loony, and in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. Wow.
No, probably everybody's like, oh, they've lost it. Get out.
The drinks.
Get out.
It could be the alcohol talking.
Oh, it could be the alcohol.
But no, I mean, that's also the person. See, the women will flock around them because that's going to be the person, though, that's going to sit there and think they're going to buy the attention and the affection. So guess what? That woman is sitting beside them just saying, hi, how you doing? Oh, that's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you're feeding that woman drinks, aren't you?
Yeah. Are those called good?
What did you just pop into?
That
was our duet.
You'll never know.
Always fun and always unpredictable.
You gotta rewind.
Kat, before we get to wrapping this one up, sweetness. We're talking about pet peeves.
Mm-hmm.
What those annoyances, those little that
Yes.
Who was your favorite Looney Tune?
Um,
No, who was your favorite Tiny Toon?
Plucky.
Plucky Duck.
I did like Plucky Duck. It's baby Plucky.
Mhm.
To go down the hole,
Mhm.
and
Kitty go down the
he's
hole.
stuffing everything down that toilet, and at the end of
I do say that a lot.
yes.
I really do. I don't even mean to. But at
Well,
the end of
see,
the
we
day,
were
I mean,
supposed yes. So and that's what I was that one time I was texting or commenting. It was supposed to be a drinking game. Every time you said that, someone was supposed to take a shot.
but see, we want people to remember the show. So I mean, we don't want them to be like, fall asleep on us 10 minutes into it.
Well, I think that already happened, and
See,
we lightened it up a
you
little
know,
bit.
I have heard rumors that, said person I've had a little conversation with has been watching. And see, there is the confidence. You have to be able to pick on yourself. Love you too, my little silver fox. That face just went. You know what? That silver's really going to stand out when she comes back with that tan.
That's all right. I like the highlights. Mine are getting pretty. I don't know if it's because of you or the stress.
Well, I mean, if you look, it looks like I've got that like crazy Lemmy, that's solid white. Guys, there's hair right there, believe it or not. It's gotten to the point. It's solid white now.
White. So you're gonna have like dark here, and it's just gonna be all white here.
You can go back and actually look and see where it used to be more salt and pepper, and now it's really
No. Just for men. Hair care.
just where I think it's gotten more silver and no tan been inside all day.
And she said it was quite chilly. Let it go
This
gray.
is true. Let it go gray.
I tell you what, Jen has the most beautiful natural streaks of the white because her hair is almost jet black, and they're popping. She kind of reminds me of from the X-Men.
Storm.
No.
Rogue.
Yes.
So, did you notice though that is actually starting to become a trend where the younger crowd is actually going out and getting the silver, the gray, the or the platinum.
Yep.
But I mean, that's all the rage right now. And honestly, even back in my younger days, hey guys, women dig the salt and pepper. They really do.
They like a silver fox.
Now, I will say this much: I did freak my buddy out. My former co-host. I told him, by the way, the struggle is real. Everything turns gray. Just letting you know, buddy. I found them.
Yeah.
And you know what, guys? I as you can tell, I'm extremely blonde. Of course, in this light, you can't tell, but I have started to notice them. And they're always the longer ones.
And they're a little wiry.
They're a little more wiry.
And they're like, hello. Hello. Yes, there's all up there. Well, that's what I said. I was like, gosh darn, it's really. I do have a streak starting right here. But it's like they don't fully commit. They get there and they're like, oh, I'm too tired. I'm not going the rest of the way.
I'm with Miss Jen, though. Here's another pet peeve. Guys, don't go. You don't need to go out and get the Botox. You don't need to go natural. Trust me, you're beautiful
No
as
makeup.
you are.
That's why no makeup. I don't put anything on.
And I've tried to tell Kitty Cat that. That's why she needs to go ahead.
Oh,
and get on
I rub
camera.
my eyes too much. I look like a raccoon up here all the time because I'm picking allergies, whatever. So I'm constantly. I can't wear makeup. I can't wear makeup.
Give it a couple more months, and we're both gonna be back here. we been on the fence about changing the color because it makes me self-conscious, but I leave it alone. That is why you always get the look when you call me. I don't understand why it would make you self-conscious beautiful. I mean, I didn't like it at first, I'll be honest. But then I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm digging it. You look beautiful, okay? Honestly, I love the silver. I pick on Sarah a little bit,
like
but
it.
I like that, you know.
It's an in thing. There are so many people spending a huge chunk of money to bleach that out, get the platinum, silver, whatever, and
We need to 100% sometime actually, like, I'm going to download some pictures of what they would refer to as silver foxes. And I want to see one person out there.
Mark Harmon.
You know, I'll do both
Gibbs,
guys and
right?
women.
Mark Harmon.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Sam Elliott. Oh.
dude, like Sophia Loren, you know, there's women that just are absolutely gorgeous, and they are in their later, you know, their later years, and they are absolutely beautiful.
There is it's Criminal Minds. She is the
She loves Criminal Minds.
yeah, she's the director now, but Richard Gere, yes. I can't remember her name.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
That woman, when she truly wants to doll up, stunning.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to say this real quick. I know you were talking. Well, finish yours. Finish yours first.
Well, she's from Criminal Minds. I can't remember her name, but she was always like a jet black and deep chocolate brown. And the next season when we were watching it, she was silver, but she was rocking it. She looked gorgeous, like you said, like Storm. That hers was full. Jen has the rogue going on, you know, and it looks wonderful on her. She looks so cute.
Now, if I can remember what I was about to say,
I'm sorry. I went on.
No, I was trying to. I actually was going to go along with it. Now I can't remember. You know what it was. If anybody can help us, John can right now.
Yes, that's her. I just can't remember the actress's name. Yes, I do love that show.
Dude, I've got a Criminal Mind.
I don't know if they have any, if there's any new seasons, or if they kind of just. Yes, girl. I will always love you.
I can't wait to meet her.
Her and her husband are awesome.
Both.
They are totally awesome people. Great friend. Do a shot for you. Have to get in the mood of saying tiny glass.
That's coming up, but we're gonna have a few seconds because I'm actually going to enjoy a little bit of food before we truly
get in the belly.
Kick into it.
Get in my belly.
Ella Greenway.
Okay, is that that must be Age Apprentice.
You know, I think here's what I was trying to say. I remember one time in particular where I was literally 21 years old. I was working for 84 Lumber out in Mars. And one of the delivery drivers, of course, kind of in the world of construction. So, I mean, there was that little bit of perv where we would drive through North Park in the summertime because we wanted to see the joggers.
Is it kind of like a scene from Boob Watch?
Boob Watch.
Sorry.
What was really fun about it, though, was at that age, I was all about the young girl. You know, I didn't appreciate the older woman. Bear in mind, I was actually engaged at the time to a woman that was 11 years older than me.
And you didn't appreciate?
Oh, I appreciated the shit out of her.
Okay.
But, you know, he was looking at all these older women, you know, we'll call them the healthier ones. And I was that little shit that was like, no, you know, I'm thinking, you know, look at Jenna Jameson and Jill Kelly and, you know, all these pristine model types. And I guess as I gotten older, it's just like, you know, you actually start seeing the actual beauty. You know, there's more than just looks. 'Cause looks truly
the inner
is,
beauty.
as they say, is truly skin deep. Because you can have the sexiest woman in the world. She has a shit attitude and she gets ugly fast.
Yeah, for sure.
Or then you got the painted Barbies that have to wear makeup and perfume and everything when they go to bed.
No.
And they wake up in the morning and go, oh, nope, quick touch up. Painted Barbie.
Mm-mm.
There's another one. Paget Brewster.
Oh, okay.
How do I know that name?
Well, it's not Punky Brewster.
No,
Or was he-
Paget Brewster, I think, was she not in Texas Chainsaw? The reboot. Or no, I think she was the girl from Fast and the Furious.
No, isn't Punky. Isn't.
It's blah, 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 blah.
Mm-mm.
Pet peeve.
I just gotcha.
We'll get back to that.
Well, you're fact checking.
This won't take me long.
Mm-hmm.
What you looking up?
No, I'm grabbing my. And get the ice. Ice, baby.
Paget Brewster. Here we go. Let's see if I was right. Wow.
Right?
So she is. I didn't realize she was that. Okay. Let's see if I was right. Criminal Minds, Agent 51, Huff, grandfather, minors. Was I wrong? Maybe I was wrong.
Believe me, my husband's watched Fast and the Furious, each one probably 5 times, and I know she wasn't in any of them. Are you thinking of? Oh, I think I know. I think I know who you're thinking of now. It was one of the last
I'm
ones.
trying. I could have swore her last name was Brewster, and that's going to drive me nuts now until I figure it out. I swear she was in a Texas Chainsaw movie.
Good possibility.
All right. So we're going to do one last
All
look,
right.
and then we're probably going to wrap this one up for the
So you
night.
can get your food in your belly. Well, I still munch on a chip.
Jordana Brewster was the other one.
There. Oh, look at that. Are they related?
I bet you they are. They look identical.
Right? So, sisters?
Isabella Brewster. All right. Let's find out. You know what
We're
the
on
fun part
another chase here.
is Paget Brewster and Jordana Brewster related?
You found it at the
Yes.
same.
But distantly. They are 10th cousins once removed. Is there such a thing? Ah.
Wow.
Anyways. Guys, I appreciate you all popping in. We're going to have to go ahead and wrap this one up. We got a big night tomorrow night. Kitty Cat, are you going to try and make a pit stop after your plane lands tomorrow? Just throwing it out there. Guys, like I said, we will be going live tomorrow night from Jurgles in Warrendale, as our good friend Gary Burke III will be headlining the show that night. So if you're a country music fan, that's definitely a place you're going to want to be.
Right? Oh, yeah.
And I love Jurgles. It's this chill place, awesome place, fun place. But at the end of the day, guys, so that is tomorrow night. Our Thirsty Thursday thoughts and shots are going to be, what do we think about this show? Literally.
This show?
But at the end of the day, we will have our
You all right?
Sunday night weekend hangover. We got our Monday night bartender coming up. Our Tuesday night real flicks and chill, which, guys, we are looking for. We need some feedback on this stuff, guys. Feel free to.
Yeah, they gave us some best female villain.
Okay, so let's get with what we got. We'll let these guys vote on it. Best female villain.
Best female villain. Best movie for escape moments. So those two that were shouted out last night.
Honestly, if it was up to me, it's gonna be the best female villains.
I'm kind of leaning towards that too. I like that.
I like that one.
I like that.
So okay, then let's make it official right now. Then
best female
villain. Let us know what you guys think. Who do you think has been the best female villain? Or it could be a couple of them.
Yeah.
I might throw in Sharon Stone there.
Fatal Attraction. What was the other? What was
No, you mean Basic Instinct? 'Cause
Basic Instinct?
Glenn Close was Fatal Attraction.
Mhm. Why she plays a villain quite often because she was Cruella DeVille. I mean, kids were really scared.
First, yes, you're right.
They were really scared of her. Devil Wears Prada.
And,
She was a real meanie in that.
and then of
A
course,
villain, but she was a real meanie.
yeah. And then of course we have our Wednesday night open bar.
Mhm.
Appreciate you guys all coming in. If you're on TikTok, we are heading there next. Do
Yes,
you have a
please.
last shot, Miss Kitty Cat? And you as well, ma'am.
I don't know if I said this yet or not. And I don't know if I'm going to put it the right way or not. People are going to correct me. If you're doing something,
Oh,
what the fuck?
oh, I missed a punchline. Sorry, I thought that was it.
Where the moon doesn't. No, if you enjoy, if you are at your job, now see, you got me full flustered. You'll never work a day in your life. That's what, if you enjoy what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life.
True words have never been spoken.
You messed that all up.
Kitty Cat, you got one. You knew this was coming, and you got mad at me the other night. So here it is.
I'm going to take the cognac away from you.
Never mind, did buddy. The only way this is going away with you is if it goes up your ass.
Oh, sir. You'll lose that battle. You're going to lose
I'm waiting for the threat to actually come out.
You're going to lose that battle. Yeah, right in the eyes.
What, you trying to say I need to wash my hands first before I go back there?
I can feel the laser pointer from here.
Oh, we did it again. We forgot the ticker at the bottom, and there it is.
Oops.
Yeah, we're still on that. Even the best of us. So, guys, like I said, tomorrow night, make sure you're clicking in. We're gonna go live as much as possible. The plan, we're gonna be behind. We're gonna go backstage.
Mhm.
We're going to try and interview as many people as possible and just, got to get in there and get crowd participation and see what people think.
Yeah.
And if it all works out, there's going to be some big names there.
Yeah.
So I am truly looking forward to it. There are, you know what? Oh, here we go. Kitty Cat says, enjoy every moment as if it were your last, if I keep messing with her. You never know when your time is up. So this is why I laugh and joke all the time.
Mm-hmm. Live Like You're Dying. Isn't that a song?
That is Tim McGraw. Yeah.
All right. What's yours, sir?
May you always have water. May you always have bread. And be in heaven 10 minutes before the devil knows you're dead.
Cheers, Miss Cat.
Guys, everything we say on this show is just our opinion. But then again,
it could just be the alcohol talking.
Thank you, Sammy Rose. You guys have a good night. See ya.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloading. The bar is always open, but no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol